My name is Linus. I am 17 years old. I do calisthenics and I run my own online business all whilst going to school. And in this video, I want to share with you my experience because I am not perfect. I'm still on the come up, but I've been able to build some very, very good damn systems that really help me progress and see loads of the results that I was going after in my self-improvement, my business, my fitness journey. And I want the same for you. So that's why I wanted to record this video and just simply spill out the experience, spill out the things that have worked for me, not some chat GPT fluff, but actual stuff that just got me the result that I was after. So first of all, I need you to understand that no matter how much time school or job or university, whatever it is that's taking up from you, you always have more time. If there are truly things that you care about, if you truly want to make money, if you truly want to seek knowledge, if you truly are pursuing some sort of a hobby, you can make time for it. You just simply need to have it as a priority of yours. When when I would simply go to school and I would really want to start working out, I would find time. I would find time, I don't know, in the lunch break. I would find time after school, before school, whatever it may be, no matter how busy I was each day. If it was truly something that I wanted, I would make time for it. So I want you to first really stop treating these things that you're after as hobbies. Don't just think, yeah, well, I'm gonna do fitness, but it's just like a thing I do on the side. It would be good to have a good physique, but I'm not really gonna go all in on the diet stuff, and I'm just gonna kind of work out here and there to see how it goes. If you're gonna do something, you might as well just do it 100%. That's just been my experience. If you're gonna take up something and you want results, you cannot half-ass it. You need to go all in. You need to like say, okay, here's my goals, here's my plan. How do I actually structure my daily routines, everything, so I can get to this end goal, this end result by this certain date, by this certain month or year? You really need to strictly schedule and map everything out because you need to know the exact effort that you need to be putting in. It cannot fluctuate day to day, depending on how motivated you feel to do certain thing or not. No, you need to have a clear structure, and then okay, I need to get this amount of stuff done. Once I get this done, it's cool. It's good. I'm making progress. I don't need to do more. I don't need to do more. I don't need to do less. Simply, I'm on the right path, and everything's cool. So first of all, just break down what you need to get done, and stop treating your dreams, the things that you want to be good at, fitness, business, I don't know, school, perhaps to self-improvement, as hobbies. Have clear, dedicated goals, and then structure them. Break them down and see what you need to achieve week by week, month by month, year by year, and you will start making progress in them. I can promise you as much. Um, and it's like it transitions into another point. Like, you should not rely on motivation. I know that you hear about this all the time, but having like clear structure, like a clear plan, a clear routine, something that's predictable every single day, which will allow you to just get into the routine, get into the groove, will really, really help you see major progress in your life. That's at least just been my experience. When I know exactly when I need to wake up, when I know when I need to go to sleep, when school starts, when it ends, I can simply know, okay, I have this amount of time in the morning, I have this amount of time in the evening, and then I know exactly what I need to do. I don't procrastinate, I don't overthink, I simply act. And this is just the first part. But the second part, I would argue, is way more important than the first one, because without it, nothing will matter. No matter how hard you will try, no matter how bad you will want it, you will not get it. You need to shift your identity. The biggest, the fastest way to make progress is simply start identifying yourself with your future self. What do I mean by that? If you want to be someone who's fit, someone who's disciplined, someone who eats clean, someone who makes money, someone who's knowledgeable, someone who is a good public speaker, someone who's knowledgeable, disciplined, whatever, you need to start identifying as that person now. Stop calling yourself undisciplined. Stop calling yourself fat. Stop calling yourself whatever bad thing it is you're calling yourself right now. Stop. I know that loads of people say, well, you should point these things out, because when you clearly see the problems that you have, you're going to be more likely to fix them. Not really. Not really. Not at all. If you keep telling yourself the same story that you've been telling yourself for years. If you keep telling yourself, I'm undisciplined, I'm just genetically not, you know, meant for this, um, you're just gonna be backing yourself up with these excuses of your past identity that's keeping you stuck. If you want to finally start making progress, start identifying yourself with the dream version of you. Start saying, I am disciplined. I am someone who gets lucky. I am someone who makes money easily. I am someone who is knowledgeable. I'm someone who is smart. I'm someone who people like being around. When you keep brainwashing yourself with this new identity, with these basically personas that you're trying to become and instill in yourself, you will start acting more like those versions of yourselves. And this is like the easiest change you can make. If you're struggling with an addiction, say, I'm not a smoker. Someone offers you, no, I don't think I should smoke. I don't think it's really good for my health. If you keep telling this to other people, like, you're just gonna be slipping up. You're not gonna be making sustainable progress. The best thing I would simply say, no, I'm not a smoker. No, I don't drink. No, I don't do drugs. Like, instantly your identity is like, okay, my body says it's not something I do, it's not something I would entertain. You won't even consider that as an option. I've never drank, I've never smoked, I've never done drugs, simply because it was a part of my identity from a young age. My dad instilled it into me. He said, don't never smoke, never drink. He just basically demonized these things, and I was like, okay, I'm not a smoker, I'm not someone who does drugs, I'm not a drinker. I just didn't do these things. But the same goes the other way around. If you keep telling yourself, I am a certain type of person, I am a certain type of person, I am a smoker, I am a drinker, I am someone who does drugs, you're going to be doing these things. You're going to be behaving like it. So you might as well, the story that you've been telling yourself in the past that has been keeping you stuck in the same position that you're in right now, you might as well just flip it up and map out and see exactly who you want to become, what identity you should start telling to yourself, and then simply start identifying with it. Start saying, I am rich. Like, I am someone who can make money if he wants to. I am someone who finishes what he starts. I am someone who does not waste time with people he doesn't want to be around with. Like, just these small things, these small sentences that you break down, and if you keep repeating something for long enough, you will start believing in that thing. That's been my experience. If you can actually start calling yourself a certain type of person, that you have a certain type of trait, even if you're not there physically right now, if you're not fit right now, you're fat. But you keep telling yourself, I am fit, I am disciplined, I am exceptionally fit, I have an aesthetic physique. If you keep telling this to yourself, well, you will start behaving like that version of yourself, and at one point in time you will become that version that you're trying to identify yourself with. So don't think that you're telling yourself a lie if that's not how you behave at the moment. Not like you're telling yourself, no. Simply know that if you keep telling yourself that you are a certain type of person, right, you're not lying to yourself. You're just simply saying that, okay, well, at some point in time I am behaving like this, so it's not a lie. I am making money, I am doing this, I am doing that. It's a really, really boring part, but I mostly notice that in life, the things that are boring, the things that seem obvious, that are not really like shiny, not some secret strategy or system, are the ones who bring you the most amount of results, are the ones who work best. If you see any flashy, like, cool routines, or like some systems or whatever, which change people's lives, like this 3-step method changed my life forever, this 3-step workout method changed my life. Usually these things don't last for long, they don't work well, they simply work well to get views and clicks and impressions. But the things that work best are simply just things that start from the ground up, which is simply stuff in your mind, your identity. Start identifying yourself with the version that you want to become, and you will become it sooner than you think, honestly. So this is basically what I want to share in the video, simply identity, and then planning out exactly what you need to do, breaking it down, structuring it. It's very simple. The secret to success is very simple because there's basically no secret. There's simply belief, There's simply identity, and then there's simply a matter of time when all the things that you're after come true. So I'm not sure what you expected clicking on this video. Perhaps you expected me to go more in depth into some things. And if you'd like, you can comment. You can ask what certain topic would you like me to go into. Perhaps it's business. Perhaps it's mindset. Perhaps it's fitness. Perhaps it's just the actual nitty gritty. How to break down your day. How to structure things. When you should do your business. When you should do your working out. I could share what I do, but I think that you you first of all will benefit way more from this video, from building a solid base from the ground up, simply solving these things that, like identity. I can tell you the best advice, I can give you the best routines or whatever, but if you have a broken identity, if you keep telling yourself that you are miserable, that you're fat, that you're undisciplined, it's not going to work for you long term. You're going to keep failing. You're going to be keep looking for systems. You're going to be looking for solutions, but nothing will work for you. So I hope that you take this video seriously. I don't hope that you just watch this video, you leave a like, and then you just go away, and then you never really act on this information, because that's the biggest waste of time you can make in your life. Putting consciously your energy into something, and then just going to something else. That's why your life doesn't change if that's how you're behaving. So I hope you change your life. You start taking things seriously, and changing your life starts with changing your identity. God bless you.